Hey, everybody! We are on another ship. And Alex, what is this ship?
Quantum of the Seas.
Ooh, for an Alaskan route. That is awesome. But new cruise, new room. We are on deck 8, room 116, 8116. This is located on port forward. And do I mean forward? That is the forward, that's an Alex. That's the forward room. So we're gonna take you through the room as we always do. Let's go. So this is very forward room, not on the forward part of the ship, but we are on the port side. And if you can see, let me zoom in. No, you can't see it. Just right around that bend right there is the forward elevator up, right where the housekeeper is bringing the cart out from. And as I showed you earlier, panning around, that is the forward facing rooms. All right, 8116, there's an Alex with our decorated door. Let's go on in. There's 3 of us in here this week. Chris is out on the balcony, which we will see in just a minute. So let's go ahead and start with the room tour. Yes, this is an Alaskan cruise, so I am wearing a sweatshirt and shoes, and Alex is wearing his Adidas, which is awesome. You have a full-length mirror as soon as you walk in the room. We're gonna walk around clockwise. The TV does not pivot like it does on a couple of the other ships, but no problem. You can see it from all angles. And of course, we always have our magnetic hooks with our hats. We are at Icy Strait Point right now. So of course, our magnets. This is an illuminated mirror. I will shut off that mirror and show it to you. And of course, the desk vanity. I got my 15-inch MacBook Pro, a couple iPads, cell phone, remote, radios. Now let's go ahead and show you the power, because that's what so many people want to know about is power. You have 2 North American Edison 110 60 hertz outlets. You have 2 USB-A chargers. I think they're 2.1 amp. And of course, only 1 European type A grounded outlet. But of course, we always carry our power distribution thing, strip for 3 outlets. And these are light switch. Now this light switch controls the light over the valence. I'll go ahead and pan over there really quick, even though I'll show you the valence by the balcony door. And in this room, we do have a beverage cooler. Alex is gonna open it up. It is the standard size. Oh my goodness, we have it stocked. Yeah, Heineken and water and Cokes, because there's all of us here today, this week. It does include a kettle, so you can boil water for your tea. And it does have a lamp that is affixed to the top of the dresser. And speaking of dresser, Alex is showing you that it has 4 drawers with his clothes in it. The room does include a hairdryer. This is Chris's hot iron, which are allowed on the cruise ship, but it does have that. We are going to go out on the balcony in just a few minutes after we continue on with the room. Now in my intro, I failed to say, but this is an occupancy for up to 3 guests. So this is the sofa, and the cushions are right behind here, which I'll show you in just a couple minutes to make it a sofa, but it is Alex's bed, no problem. So that is the 3rd guest. One thing about the Quantum class ships is the storage is amazing. You have 2 storage areas. That's a normal backpack. That's how big it is, a folded blanket and Alex's cold weather clothes. Now, another thing that's really cool is this light switch right here is for this illumination right here. Let me shut it off. Really cool. So you can have a little light over here on the couch. Do have a wardrobe on both sides. This side, which is the outboard side of the room, has 1, 2, safe, 3, 4 shelves, and then enough room for my hanging stuff. Got my backpack there. And then you have 2 large drawers down below. And of course you got your king size bed, which are 2 twin size beds that they put together if desired. If not, they will take the nightstands, but you have 1 on each side, and put them right in the middle. You do have reading lamps. And did I mention storage is amazing on this ship? There's my sweatshirts and a lightweight jacket, and Chris has her stuff over here. So you have 4 storage areas above beds and 2 wardrobes. Now on this side of the bed, you do have a light switch so you can shut off the lights while you're in bed. It also has a North American Edison 110 grounded outlet for your CPAP machine, or if you just want to charge your phone, that's not a problem. Here's the larger wardrobe right here. Chris has her stuff in there and a couple of our jackets. Again, we are in Alaska. We do have these cool basket shelf, not shelf, but organizers too, so you can put some stuff in there as well. Amazing storage in this room. And you do have a little hanging hook right outside the washroom, and there is your washroom light always outside. And Alex has opened up the door for us. Again, this is a cruise ship, not a spacious resort, so we'll start out with the encapsulated shower. It does open out, so you got to be inside the washroom to go in the shower, but you got your Royal Caribbean all-in-one shampoo and body wash. We have a used washcloth, please pardon that. But again, I do show all my videos as we are staying and living in the rooms. Removable wash, head shower, and you do have 2 hooks inside, and then on the door you have 2 towel hooks as well. Okay, so we are here at Icy Strait Point, spending time with you guys, showing you our room. Alex, what do you ask our friends to do?
Like and subscribe to our channel for more vacations, and follow us on Instagram at @GoodItGet.
Well, I will confess we have already been off the ship and into the old cannery that they turned a tourist shop. Alex, show our friends your shirt, because their kids will probably want one of these. Icy Strait Point, if I can get it out there.
It glows in the dark.
And it glows in the dark. So kids, if you see this, bug your parents. Tell them, I want this shirt. I saw Alex wearing it. All right, let's continue on with the washroom. There I am holding the gimbal. How you doing? All right, you do have your sink basin, a generous sized shelf, and of course your shelf down below. 3 shelves on the side to put all your stuff. Again, there's 3 of us this week, so extra stuff. And you do have your standard dual plug, dual voltage shaver, charger, whatever outlets there. And the vacuum toilets we all love. Whoosh. Now, most of the newer ships have this feature, which is amazing. Turn off the light switch into the washroom, and you do have a night light. That light is bright enough the last couple nights that we've been at sea to illuminate the living area. So it has been fantastic. Gotta love those night lights. All right, so the door does seal out all the noise, no problem. And let's go ahead and go to the front door. Oh, the lights just flickered. I guess the crew has started the engines to turn the props. You do have the climate control that does not do much except turn on and off the fan. Just grab a dummy card from guest services if one is not in here, because this is your master's power for the master switch, just like you would in hotels and some of the other cruise ships. I mentioned the couch cushions, sofa cushions. Here they are folded up here in the doorway, stored behind the blackout curtains for when you have a third person in the room. All right, Alex is going to unveil why you pay all the extra money on an Alaskan cruise, which we highly encourage you to do on an Alaskan cruise, is get the balcony. Panned up too far, I'm sorry about that. So this is a deeper balcony than most of the Royal Caribbean ships that we're on, without getting the spacious balcony. So Alex is demonstrating one of the chairs with the leg rest there. You do have the small table to put your beverages on. And it's nice because it's a glass with just the rail on top. Chris is out there with her blanket. And again, we are at Icy Strait Point. Beautiful day, about ready to head out. They just dropped the lines. This is really cool. I'll show you some pictures of Icy Strait Point. And speaking of that, while we're here, check out our video of walking around the new cruise ports here in Icy Strait Point. The town of Hoonah is around the corner, about a couple miles away. It's a $5 bus ride round trip. And I know it's not room related, but last but not least, the famous zip line is right up there, all the way to there. So again, this is the balcony. That is the separator door for the room next to us. So that shows you how deep this room actually is. So fantastic, plenty of room out here. And there is Alex. Alex is going to show you how smooth the door is. Again, this ship was built in 2014, so it's fairly new, but the door does have the safety child lock thing right up here. So even if you have little ones, don't be worried about having the balcony room, as I'm going to demonstrate the door shutting. Turn and pull. Red, you're good. And unlocked way up towards the top. So your kids are totally safe with the door shut and in the room. Okay, as I always show you, let's show you the placement on the ship. Like I said, we are on deck 8 forward, port side. So this is our, of course, evacuation for the muster station. These are the front room, forward rooms right now. We are the 3rd room out with a pretty deep balcony. This is a great room. And here we are on deck 8. So Adventure Ocean is on deck 11 and 12. So Alex, being 8 years old, is in the 3 to 8 year room, which is on deck 12. The Royal Esplanade is deck 4 and 5, and the casino's on deck 3. Center ship, main dining room is aft, 3 and 4. And the Seaplex is deck 15 with the Windjammer below it at 14. This is a great location, and the Lido deck is deck 14. All right, thanks for hanging out with us as we take you through 8116 on Royal Caribbean's Quantum of the Seas, and Alex is standing up on his bed. Alex, what is your favorite thing about this room?
My bed.
He loves his bed. Is it comfortable? Do you think all your friends would like it?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess he is. Oh, we're starting to push off. There go the props. And speaking of that, that is the only noise we have had is when they have the bow thrusters on. Now, when you're headed north in Alaska, as soon as you hit outside the Strait of Juan de Fuca, coming out from Seattle, expect rough seas, moderate seas. This week we had a bomb cyclone off the coast, several hundred miles, so we had to delay her departure a little bit. But the motion of the ocean, us being forward, we were really rocked to sleep. So bear that in mind when you're talking about room placement. If you do get seasick or prone to motion sickness, I highly suggest you go towards the middle and lower deck on the ship. Deck 8's not too bad, but go around maybe deck 4 or 3, much lower center ship if you are that susceptible to the motion in the ocean, because the Pacific is notorious for being rough. Otherwise, we love the room. We would definitely book it again. This balcony is fantastic. The route is amazing. It's not a tropical vacation, but it's Alaska. We're going to be on Adventure of the Seas again next week, so we're going back to the Caribbean. But anyway, thanks for hanging out with us. If you like this video, do me a favor and like and subscribe to it. And if you've stayed on the Quantum of the Seas or this route, leave your comment down below. Thanks for hanging out with us. Have a great one. Safe traveling, safe cruising, safe RVing, and ciao for now. Bye-bye. See you.
Peace.